Greetings, my brave pioneers. Ben Pearson, the Roadster Tracker, and since the last episode, I dropped off another shipment of goodies here. I'm hoping this will be enough. Hopefully we'll get this copper site going, and then probably this guy I'm just going to eventually truck down to here when we see that there's lanes that are a little bit slacking. Probably the same with this actually. They're really not that far, and it's not worth building a train station, and definitely not worth building a whole nother smelter setup for that. Alright. Wish I knew how much stuff. Let's just stick around here. I'm gonna pick this up. So I'm relatively confident we're not going to need any of that. It's just the inserters, which we still got quite a few to place, and the belts, which we have a few to place. Okay. Whoops. Let's see. Take that one out, take that one out. Okay. Those would have been some embarrassing misses. I would have caught it eventually. I mean, I did catch it this time after all. Well, let's just leave this stuff here for the moment. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go... Let's see... Gonna do a little bit of back and forth trying to get our various stations built. We really want to get this going. So you are also going to need yellows. So yellows should be fairly quick to build. Let's just take a quick train ride here. Wait a second. Is this the blue belt upgrade? Aha! I've been looking for you. That was annoying. Oh, we do want you upgraded to fast belt though. Good, we got that gone. Excellent. Let's go manually pick up some stuff. Don't think we're gonna need this many miners. Definitely won't need this many of those. Let's pick up yellows first, and then red belt. We won't need this many of those. Well, we might. It's fine. Okay. That should do quite nicely. Oh, we have a bunch of these in here. Let's take all those, why don't we? I think we shall. Okay. I think the plan is we're going to start working towards going to space, but we need blue circuits to go to space. So I do want to get this going. We'll have quite a large system set up, but I would not be surprised if we end up regretting some of our decisions after. You're a little bit low on ammo. We'll have to go visit that after we drop off some supplies here. Okay. Let's see. Oh, we have red belts. We need these. Do we need miners? No. I'll leave everything else. Well, we got way too many of those. I'm gonna take half of those and dump them into storage because we're not gonna need them. So, we could do... No, this is blue circuit pickup. This is gonna be... iron we're gonna have, so this will be red circuit drop off. That's actually the name of a station we already have, so let's go ahead and wire this up here. Means we're probably gonna get some soon. Let's go ahead and enable disable if red circuits is less than 5,000. Okay. So I suspect we're gonna get these very, very soon. Okay. We'll get everything hooked up soon. Let's go... No path to destination? What? Oh, we... Okay. That traffic light is in the wrong spot. It's fine. Let's just manually drive through it. Okay, good. Now we should be able to go safely to here. Why? Shouldn't this be enabled? Oh, why do we have an enabled train limit of 0? That's weird. Okay. Well, we got it fixed. Good enough. Got a miner to pick up. Several, actually. Okay. And some more over here. Wow, we're chopping down the coal. It's fine. So I'm just gonna resupply. Okay. Should be good enough. Because those guys have repairs and there's lots of them there, they can really hold that off for a very long time without me having to interfere at all. All right, let's go back here. Yeah, we do need to go back here. So the station was successfully disabled. So we have plenty of red circuits there. Beautiful. So let's see. The next thing we need is the green circuit. I want to do this design, but slightly different. Wait, let's look up. We do need to get copper coming here. Alright, and we need fuel for these trains, because there's no fuel down here. And that train's coming straight to here, and there's no fuel here. There's really not a good spot for fuel, so we're gonna have to build a fuel line here. All right. Actually, I want these to be both copper drop off. And we'll deal with the other consequences of that later. This is going to be the fuel drop off. I don't think these are actually connected. Okay. Well, these guys were, so we're just gonna do a copy and a paste. I think that will auto wire up that. Okay, so we're gonna enable disable if copper plates is less than 50,000. Okay. Not fully sure. Well, we do have a copper drop off here. I'm gonna disable that station probably. It's probably the easiest way to make that work. Okay, go put our extra stations there. Good, so we'll have 2 copper drop off points, that's fine. Does look like we have all of our yellow poles here. Very good. So let's go ahead and copy our splitters. So it's going to be 1, 2, whoops, this is the wrong one. That's why I need to double check. Good. Oh, I also learned a blueprint trick, which I'm very anxious to check. Okay, and then we have 2 more. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're gonna do just 2 more. So we're gonna need to combine these 9 belts down into 8 or something. Okay. And then let's just check the end here. I should really trim these, and the reason why to trim these is not so much that it's saving, whoops, belt, although it is, it just is a visual cue to, or saving the copper. It saves copper, it saves the belt, but most importantly it's a visual cue as to where we need to do things a little differently. All right, so these 2 guys clearly are good enough. I'm going to combine these bottom 2 for sure. Whoops. Okay. We'll combine the top two, and then we need to do one more set of combinations. So I guess we'll combine these two. It'll be fine. Because those are not an end belt, I'm not going to actually separate them. I'm not separate them, rebalance them. It's just for the kind of funny ones that we do that. Just to make things a little bit more interesting, I'm going to actually divide these. I could do a 6x6 splitter, but sounds like work. But what I will do instead is we're going to divide out. Whoops, let's do this. Okay. That should work. We're definitely in Roboport range. What I'm going to do instead is I'm going to mix them the opposite. So I'm going to put the last 4 belts on to one set. So much iron. This is quite honestly a very big base. How many of these does it take to do one red belt? We want this sized of green belt array. Let's just for the space sake, let's plot this out. Now I'm not going to do the same design, but we could do, let's do them here. And we'll do them from bottom loading. One, we'll have to do something with these, but that's fine. 1, 2. 2 of those will come up with 4 belts. We could do 3. I think that's what we want to do is 3. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and paste one of these here, but we're gonna do some different, well, it's actually gonna need to be bigger because we're doing red belts. I just want to do one of these for the moment. I'm okay with all the tree chopping. The reason why 1 is the power poles we need to do differently. We're also going to upgrade the belt. I think this is good. Now I don't know what the right number of these machines is. Control Z. Hang on, let's just go ahead and delete this. I'm gonna give this a little more space. So we're gonna start here. You know what? Let's just build this all the way up. Why not? Okay. We don't have another site for the radar, so let's go deposit some goodies. It is in build range. I'm gonna leave a couple of these here. Okay. Oh yeah, I'll figure that out later. what we need to do, I'm gonna just disconnect this temporarily, and then we're going to come up here. We're gonna reconnect it. Because it's good to have the radars coming. We'll just connect it through the minefield maybe. Okay. Now we've got a radar. Oh, it's like, what was that red dot? Usually that's something that's no good. Okay, I need a little space, so let's just clear this garbage out. And then we need 2 belts of iron for each of these. Wait, I'm gonna... Perfect. Oh, this is the green belts coming up. And then the second one, I'm gonna run it on this side right here. Then we're gonna need 3 copper belts. So let's go get those going. Then I'm gonna get the copper trains started to come here. Okay. Oh, I didn't put... Bad me. All right. We need this last one to be the fuel train. Fuel drop off. So no doubt... Really, this is just going to be if anything is less than 200, 2,000. This is probably the only time that we're ever going to have to do this at all. Oops, I actually need these to go the other way. Why? Okay. And then we'll put this last one there. So... Okay. So this has got to be an unload as well. Okay, we're just gonna do a Control X. So we're gonna cut these guys and then we're gonna paste them exactly opposite. All right. That should do her. Okay, the fuel we need to get going. Gonna need a lot of undergrounds. What are we most lacking? First of all, let's pick up all the wood. We have no red belts. Shouldn't need any of this stuff. Leave power poles. We'll take this stack and then these guys. I think that's gonna do her. So we have no red belt at all. We're gonna have to pick some of that up. So let's go, First thing I need to do is disable this station. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need one like right here. Just want to get this guy squarely in the zone. Okay. So you're gonna be, first of all, wired up. Okay. Easy peasy. Then with this wire, we're gonna say copper, which is an intermittent product, is less than 2,000. So you may get one shipment delivered here, and that's all right. While I'm here, let's go ahead and improve this. Whoa, whoa, whoa. How did green circuits get in here? Naughty, naughty. I'm gonna assume that was a temporary impossibility. Everything else looks pretty decent. Let's go ahead and lay these guys down. Well, that one obviously will need to get connected. But that will connect you to the Roboport network, and hopefully that gets stuff going. You're not connected to the bigger... No, you're connected to the bigger network. Yeah, I see robots here. Excuse me. Woo. All right. This is fine for now. Let's... Oops. I'm gonna have this train actually become my copper train. So we're gonna load you up. Set this to copper. Ah, so much better than it used to be. Okay. So you're gonna go to copper pickup. Did I not name that station? Copper pickup. So let's see, copper pickup, full cargo, copper drop off, empty cargo. Now, I could get away without having to have the fuel station everywhere, because we could just set up a fuel station somewhere where the trains have to go to it whenever they need it. And I guess that would be okay. But, meh, just seems wrong, I guess. Train is going much, much slower. All the screen circuit. I should stop at the main base. Well, we'll stop by later, I guess. We still need a little bit more belt here. So that's gonna load real quick. Manual, please. Why? Oh. Well, we'll take what red belt we've got here, and we'll bring all of those supplies back with us. But let's go fix this problem real quick. So silly. All right. We're missing 400 belts, steel, a few wooden power poles. That's curious. Okay. Automatic. Okay, we got plenty of belts to go finish that off, I think. Where do we need the wood power poles, I wonder? Hope it's not here. It is here. No! At least we got this figured out before it went too critical. Okay. That should get it taken care of. Oh, I see we're kind of low on time. And of course, this is going to be the copper station we visit first. Oh, it's still got to return here. Okay. I was really hoping that I would have enough copper plates to disable this. It is disabled right now. Why is it going back to a disabled station? It shouldn't. Whatever. Must just be a weird game bug or something. Anywho, let's just hightail it. It really isn't that far to this other station. Glad we were able to keep our original wall line intact. It's always nice to have little artifacts like that left in the game through long periods of time. So let's go leave the belt. We're gonna need so much more belt. This is actually kind of becoming insane. I'll leave a stack of undergrounds too, just in case. Okay. Well, copper will eventually make its way here. Ironically, I'd rather it went the other way. This is a perfect opportunity. Let's see if this works. Gonna do H. Or copy paste and I hit H and we see it worked. So I can just paste this right here. And it flipped it, it mirrored it. Okay. I think I've actually... Yeah, I need to trim this a little bit. We don't want that, I don't think. Oh no! Okay, we're gonna have to do something a little different. But still, it's progress. Let's delete this. In fact, let's delete all of this. Let's make sure this line looks like it's gonna work right, and I think it will. So we're gonna copy paste here. Whoops. Okay. That should do. Let's go ahead and copy. Like that. We don't actually need this piece, but it will be saved there for future use. And I think that is going to do for now. Well, anyways, thank you guys so much for joining me. Let me know whatever questions or comments you guys have. I appreciate all you do. Until next time, keep on tracking. Take care. We will see you then, and bye-bye.